What's up everyone, how are you? Welcome back to the channel, the.NI Gamer 1985, back with another live stream of Starfield. I didn't live stream yesterday. I was actually really unwell yesterday. I felt really bad. I'm still sort of a bit ropey right now, so forgive me if, you know, I'm not as, you know, not the way I usually am, you know. It's just, yesterday was really bad, sore head all day, being sick. So hopefully it doesn't get any worse here, you know. But remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and check out the the.NI Gamerreacts channel as well. I would appreciate that. We're about to get stuck in here in a wee second. Just sorting some stuff out here in the description and all. Alright JDX, how you doing, man? Yeah, like I said, I was sick yesterday. I wasn't well at all, so I wasn't. Just wasn't in. I'm still feeling sick right now, but I've got myself on the sofa, and I was able to turn everything on. So yeah, I'm all good. JDX, hope you're keeping well too. Dean is just watching the Expendables, a man's job. You know me, yeah, well, look, you know me, Starfield's the type of game I like, a big open world RPG. That's my favourite type of game. Like I said, I'm not feeling too well, so that's why I've just stuck Starfield on here, because I feel like it may cheer me up, as I'm still feeling a bit unwell here. Yeah, Arn, I really hope, you know, that your stepdad gets better. You know, I really hope that for you, man. But thank you for being here, Arn. I appreciate it, and everybody that's here. You know, it still will be fun even though I'm not feeling 100%. You know, oh, thank you, JDX. No, I know you are. I know you are. And I know Starfield. Don't worry though. Tomorrow I will be playing different things than Starfield. Like I said, I still feel a bit sick, so I was just able to get everything turned on. Oh, brilliant here. That's incredible timing, so it is then. Absolutely incredible timing. Yeah, I wish I could drink a beer now myself, but I can't. What the hell? Is this being wrecked? I actually think this was wrecked. Is it? Whoa. Can Starfield be played to 100% completed? It can, yeah. It definitely can. Jeez, I don't know what's wrong with that. Everything seems okay. I've still got this, I've got the settlement near enough completely done, you know. So we'll go and do some missions. Yeah, everything's looking well. Whoa. And then I got this here. I actually give it a nice colour. Call it the Blue Dragon. I think it's a good name and everything for it. I need to get this. Wait there. How much have I got now in terms of 46,000? So you know what? I don't think I have enough yet to get it a wee bit more upgraded, but it has like a good storage system. This, so
should I warm up the engines?
I think the colour looks unbelievable. That nice sort of Chelsea blue. On AFC Mobile, they forgot to give Frank Ribery a picture. Oh, did they? Jesus, that's not good. But at least he's in the game, Dean. You know, at least that's good, because Frank Ribery always deserved. Him and Robin deserve like legend cards. If they don't get them in the future, I'll be disappointed about that. Right, hold on here a minute. What's this telling me to do here? Speak the chief. Oh, I have to go to right. I have to go back here then to New Atlantis, folks. We have to talk before we go and do more missions for the UC. I'll probably do this UC one and then we'll get back to the Constellation mission. So I will. But by the way, thanks to everyone for being here. Really appreciate it. Like I said, I was really sick as a dog yesterday. I wasn't feeling good, so that's why I couldn't live stream. I like to live stream every day, but you know, I couldn't even lift my head up, you know, from my bed. I was just wrecked. I'm just trying not to be sick all over the place. You know. It happens usually this time of year though, with how bad the weather is in Ireland. I think right now, I'm not even joking you, it's 13 degrees. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I'm never good at converting it. And you already got Sedan and EA. Go ahead, Dean, mate. That's brilliant. That's actually a great card. Unbelievable. Seems like you get better luck in mobile than the real FIFA. Or the FC, whatever you call it. I haven't even got it yet.
It's my job to make sure
I need
all
to
you
soon.
rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite. In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
Happy days.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of Scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
Here, let me see. JDX says visiting Ireland and meeting the NI is definitely on your bucket list. Well, look, JDX, if you ever get over here, I'll definitely, you know, bring you around Belfast and get a pint with you. I said the same with Laurie. I want to do that at some point, you know, because like I said, I'm still a really small YouTuber, like minuscule. Hopefully, you know, whether it be in a couple of years' time, I would love to do like a meetup somewhere. You know, or even visit the States or do something, you know, because it would be class to get meeting everybody that's helped me out, you know, because like when I get the live stream, you know, it takes away from all these problems, you know. Sedan needs to headbutt somebody. He does, he's always in the mood to headbutt somebody. Why is his style so thick? Oh wait, there, man, I'm going the wrong way. Estace, yeah, to be fair, I was actually thinking that way, yeah, I wouldn't want to be his girlfriend either, you know. He probably hasn't even got one. Right, so we need to go over to Thai. I remember this mission, because obviously this is into the second playthrough, so I do remember this mission and I know what we need to do. I actually had a settlement there and on this planet here as well, so I did. Anyway, let's get to this island here. Let's jump. Shouldn't take too long anyway. Oh wait there, I need to put something into the grab drive here. Sorry. Oh, am I here? No, I'm here. Sorry. Jesus, that was quick. Right. I forgot it doesn't do that in motion flight when you're like on like a planet or something. Anyway, let's land down here. What does that mean, JDX? I'm not even too sure. In Fate Night Champion, is there also Rocky? There actually isn't Rocky. I don't think there is. There's like Butterbean and the likes of Joe Lewis, and there's Rocky Mascherano. That Rocky, you know, the real fighter from maybe the 30s, 40s, 50s. The likes of Jack Dempsey, Mike Tyson, Ali, Roy Jones Jr., Joe Kulzagi, who's so underrated. Like Joe Kulzagi, the Welshman, who was I think he was like 46-0 in the light heavyweight division, beat the likes of Roy Jones Jr. and stuff. But I would love Rocky to be in it, so I really would. Oh wait, there was it your guy who fought Rocky in one of the movies. He's in it. You know, the real boxer. What's his name? Ah, Jesus. There was a guy in one of the movies. He's actually in it because he was a real boxer. I think anyway. I can't remember his name though. Tell you what, he had some power in him, so he did. Oh, there's a videotape. Wonder what's on that.
Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place. At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet.
Yep, that's it. Won't be recording today as you don't feel up for it tomorrow. You have to go somewhere, so won't resume your Far Harbor adventures till Sunday or Saturday. That's understandable, Emperor, and I'm sure it can't be easy for you right now, you know, with a relative in hospital. All I can say is I hope and pray for a quick recovery, you know, and he'll be proud of what you're doing on YouTube. I watched a bit of a couple of your episodes. I need to watch them fully. Like I said, I was doing a bit of editing as well, so I can see the hard work you're putting in. Just remember that you're putting in a lot of hard work. So you are, and you'll definitely be proud. Not Apollo Creed, no, not Apollo Creed. What's his? Was it in one of the newer Rockies or maybe I'm getting it wrong, but what is that? Chardonnay? It is. Oh, it's worth 380. May as well lift it. It'll be worth something anyway. What is this over here? Yeah, I've got all that. I've got everything in here as well, don't I? I do indeed. Nope, nothing there. No, not Mr. T either, no. No problem, Emperor, no problem at all, mate. No problem. I'll share one of your videos, so I will, on my community post when the stream is over, so people have a check out it, because I'm a big Fallout fan, and I know there's a lot of Fallout fans on the channel here, so, can you lift the pool cue? Wait there. Oh, wait there. Maybe you can't lift the pool cue. I forget the button where you can lift stuff. I was doing it the other day, but maybe you can't do it that. Wait there a minute. Nah, it's not working. Assassin, how you doing? How you? Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're keeping well. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it, so I do. What's his name? I need to figure out his name, so I do. I think, nah, I could be wrong, you know, oh, the name's just left me, so it has, I can't even think. Look up, if you can look up on the internet. It'll either prove me wrong or right. I think it's one of the newer ones, but it could be. Like I say, I wish I had the name in front of me, because genuinely forget all about the name. But he was severely knocked out in one of his fights, like really bad, if I remember right. Oh, wait there, wait there. Nope, nothing there. Right. That's the fixed weapons, don't really need to worry about that. Anything down here? There is... Whoa, that's the tower morph actually. Right, what should you... Oh, Type in maybe even like real boxers in the Rocky films. And there might even be coaches and all in it. I'm sure there is.
Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
I'm not a scared of no terramorph. I'm all good, love. So on.
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? It'd make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
Actually the Vanguard sent me. They failed to mention how bad things were.
Huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one. I can't believe that a
Paul, I don't
terrorist
know
did all this
what you're on about, man.
I mean,
I'm not
I've
too
heard the
sure.
stories, but to see the decimation firsthand.
Yeah, Paul, if you're aiming that at me, mate. Don't know what you're on about. Sounds like you could use my help, Lane.
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that...
Well, Joe Fraser as well. What a boxer Joe Fraser was, you know.
But there is a way...
Well, if Joe... Was Joe Fraser in Rocky? Yeah, that's class, yeah.
Plant security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
Alright, let's look into getting the security system back
Good.
online.
Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there.
Well, I think it's XP again. It's Paul Reynolds. I think it's XP, and I sleep so well, so I do. Absolutely brilliant. I sleep. Let me see. But Dean was in Rocky, or so he was in Rocky. Unbelievable. But if it's XP, Paul, if I'm thinking it's XP, I don't know how he can, because he's just a non-stop troll, so I don't know how he can sleep. He's not honest at all. I remember him saying one time he hated trolls, and then, or his cousin was trolling him or something. You know, and then he just trolls like mad, so if it's XP, yeah, I don't know how you sleep either. Anyway. By the way, folks, thanks to 5,000 subscribers. It really means a lot. An incredible journey. Oh, he was there as a cameo, Dean? Whoa, 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 whoa. I was about to go right out there to the terramorph. We've got to go down here, I think, anyway. But we can look around this place once we kill this terramorph. Did we go up? Can we go up and round? Sylvester Stallone is a great actor. He really is. He's a fantastic actor. like, he really did so much as well for boxing too, you know, those films. I think he's even in, like, the Boxing Hall of Fame and all. Oh no. Well, yeah, Aaron, yeah, no, I get that, I know, it's brilliant. I didn't mean that in a, like, bad way. I meant that, like, you know, and compared the, you know, other, I didn't want to come off as, like, big-headed or anything, because I'm not, like, and I don't want to be, you know, arrogant about anything, so that's all really I meant by that. It wasn't like a dig or anything like that. It was just right, what else do I need to do here? Oh, I'm just looking for stuff, aren't I?
Find anything useful?
Livestock? What the hell is that all about? Right, do you want what? I'm gonna look at this one first. Right, I don't think we actually need to go. Sylvester has a walk of fame in Hollywood. Oh, he does. That's class. Like, that's so tough to do, you know.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Oh, hello. I wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is.
Oh, thank you, Aaron. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's such a good message. Because the reason as well, I say I'm not big is because I'm just like everybody else, you know. I just want to put good content out there for people, you know. And just play or just to do what I love to do, which is play games, you know. I've always been a gamer. And in a way, we should all, you know, be nice and help each other out. That's the way I look at it. JDX says, I know it's a really marked fantasy, but you hope Ziggler joins AEW and eventually feuds with MJF. Do you want to know what? I really like the sound of that, JDX. That sounds epic. Like, I'm not going to lie, that actually sounds really good. I'd love to see that. Ziggler is so underrated. And, you know, yeah, he's really, he deserves another one. I think I agree with you there. Mario Sonic, did Star Wars Force Unleashed DLC half level in the Anakin costume to look like Luke fought his father? Here, that's class. That's unbelievable. Star Wars The Force Unleashed. What a great game as well. You know. Right, wait there. What do we need to tune this to then? Tune to tracker 183.5. 1 point. Is that it? Here, it's good. You are. You definitely. You should. Honestly, JDX, go for it, man. Honestly, like, because you can always have separate YouTube channels. You can have the YouTube channel for your music, and you can also have a YouTube channel for your fantasy booking. Play WWE. Make your own universe mode. Oh no! What the hell?
Stop whatever you're doing and get in
Yeah, like, it's not, I'm not scared of it here, love. I really want to go out and just start shooting. Or it is there. I wonder if it's a, like, a modder one. Jesus, rip that thing apart.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you could avoid it. The kill lanes, they're set up but need power. There's
Let me see what Mario Sonic is saying. People should accept who they are and be thankful for it. That goes for all of us, and what matters is we're here for each other. Yeah, 100% Mario Sonic, that's exactly the way it is. People should be nice, no hatred, no trolling, no nothing, you know. Dean, you have a good one, mate. Thank you very much for coming in and watching. I really appreciate it. I need to get FIFA soon as well and give it another blast, you know, or not FIFA, the new EA or whatever the hell they're calling it. Because I know you like those games better and stuff, and I do like to play them myself. But yeah, definitely everyone should be respectful and nice, you know, to each other. And people should stop being jealous, you know. We're on our own path, you know. Kenny Omega first Sigler, that would steal the show no matter what. It really would. I still think Sigler is, you know, one of the best, if not the best seller of moves I've ever seen. You know, I've done wrestling myself. I did years of practice and not even close to mastering it. And you look at someone like Sigler who, you know, has the natural talent for it. You can all settle your differences and get along just because we're all different on the outside. We're all the same on the inside. You're right about that. So you are. You're definitely right about that, Mario Sonic.
once they're online,
I agree.
lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks.
Jesus, right, where the hell do we go
Give it
here?
hell, Vanguard.
Right. That's one power on. Gotta go in round there. Right, hold on here a minute. How far are we away from it? 53. Randy Orton. It is here 100%. 100% as well. And I always like Shawn Michaels selling as well. But Dolph Ziggler was unbelievable. And still is. I'm sure he can still do it. As you say, have true honor and respect for all humans, even. Yeah, 100%.
Being a meat packet.
Yeah, I agree, Mario Sonic.
Starting
I
to
always say.
feel like I should switch
Whoa.
to
It's coming in here, Jesus. Yeah, here it is a great way, 100%, mate. I agree. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh well, why not just try and attack it? Whoa. Wait there. Shit. Folks, sorry if I don't see your messages right soon enough. I've just got to kill this giant monster here. Give me a wee second and then... This thing staggers it too. I can knock it down. This gun here. Wait there. Oh no, didn't mean that. Right, wait there. Whoa! Shit. Oh no. Oh no, whoa. There we go. Happy days, easy enough. Right, let me just see some of the messages here. In one Royal Rumble, Dolph Ziggler entered, and it ended up with him, Sheamus, Ryback, and Cena at the end. Sheamus at 11 threw him out here. That's great knowledge. Go ahead, Mario Sonic. I'm so bad at remembering things like that. But I'm loving it for Sheamus, obviously, being an Irishman too. Wait there, is that it? That is it. Wait there, though. I don't want to think. We're just going to have to go with this one. Let me see what JDX is saying. It's like Randy is selling for a movie or TV show while actually taking real bumps. Yeah. They don't look... Yeah, 100%. Yeah, he does, yeah. I remember that one... What was it? Like, he was teaming with Shawn Michaels, and I can't remember who it was he was facing against, but... Like, the way, like, he get hit by something, and he was stumbling about for about a minute. Right, you know what? I think... Oh, no. I think I did this wrong. Ah, right. I was meant to do this one, actually. Yes, perfect, because then it means I can get these two, or... Oh. There we go, finally. Oh, no problem, Mario Sonic. Look, thank you very much for coming in and watching. I really appreciate it. Was there nothing in that? No way. I opened that for no reason and got nothing. But Mario Sonic, thanks again for coming in and talking, mate. Always good to hear from you.
Seeing a meat packing facility from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian.
Oh, don't be doing that, sir. I need to check this whole area. I'm sure there's all sorts of stuff. Thankfully though, there's no terror morphs, which is good. An RVD interview this morning, and I was just thinking about what would have happened if he didn't get fired. Yeah, that's true. I liked RVD though, because he always stood up for himself. I was watching one where he was talking like about Matt Riddle and all, and then what else did he talk about? Oh, there was it the interview with your man? Oh, I can't remember his name for the life of me. But RVD, one of my favourites of all time, definitely. Yeah, he probably would have been, yeah, 100%. Yeah, definitely.
I think you need to get rid of some of that gear.
By the way, any mods in, just watch out for any type of trolling, you know. Oh, Laurie, how you doing, Laurie, man? Good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. Like I was just saying, they're keeping an eye out for any trolling. I think there was a troll in earlier. You was watching the OC interview. Ah, right. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one, actually. Maybe I'm thinking of... He actually does a lot of good interviews with people, this guy. Yeah, I think I've got everything here. Just doing like a complete check around here. I actually didn't do it the first time. well, she's just up the stairs here, so we'll check in and around here. Thank you very much, Laurie. Appreciate that. Can you imagine being stuck in the mid-card in an alternate timeline? I'm talking about that bounty dude. Do you know the guy? Oh, he's like a... Oh. You think he was just having a laugh? I don't know if it was. I don't know, it gave me the vibes of, I think it was a troll. Not even a troll. A guy from ages ago. I think it was, to be honest. I actually don't even care. Imagine still being butthurt or something, you know what I mean? Yeah, to be fair, what do you call it? Hid him from the channel. I don't want him coming back if he's gonna be... And see, to be fair, all that happened, all that while back was because he was cheeky to Dean, so I just stood up for Dean. Yeah, doing really well, Laurie. Having a great day. So well, other than feeling really sick, you know, I was sick yesterday. That's why I didn't live stream. Oh, no problem, JDX. Good man, good man. I appreciate that. So I do. Can we get in here? Or is this the woman? Is she in here? No, she's not. Oh, Jesus. Right. And was... But that was actually funny. And it was relation to the game. Oh! Don't worry, Laurie, don't be worrying about that. Honestly, mate, at least you're doing a lot of cleaning, mate. Fair play to you, man. That's what you've got to do. You've got to always keep on top of your house and stuff. Oh no. Right, so it's obviously not that. Jesus. You haven't drank since March? Go ahead, Laurie. To be fair, I haven't had a wee drink in the last... Well, it was about a week or so ago, but it wasn't even that much. Anyway. I'm so bad with these lockpicks, Jesus. Honestly. Right. Ah, right. What could this be? Right, could that go? I haven't tried it that way. Oh no. Oh man, this is so... Yeah, jobs can be honestly crazy at times, you know. Here, not bad, not bad. Here, I'm glad to hear that. Why was it not that? Right, any actually fit in? Right, so there's one with free. What about that way? Yay! Finally, we moved to the next level. Right. There we go. Ah. Right, wait there, wait there. What about if we do that? Are you serious? Jesus. I'm absolutely struggling with this. What about that? Ah. Maybe... I am really struggling with this. Right, what about if we do it that way? No, it's still not working, Jesus Christ. Oh, I've wasted so many here on this. Oh, this is terrible. Wait there, wait there. Nope. Nope. Oh, here. You drink around Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, and your birthday. Yeah, that's not bad, Larry. See, if you keep, you know, to that schedule, you're absolutely flying. You know? And even if someone said to me, oh, to drink every day, see, as long as it's not like you're getting absolutely steaming every day. Like, someone goes to me, oh, I drink, but I have one every day. Like, that's, don't get me wrong, you'd rather than that, but I wouldn't see it as, like, the worst. I wouldn't judge him, definitely. Right, let's do that. And this. Perfect. See, how come this one was so much easier? Right. Finally. That lockpicking near took us all sorts of time there. Happy days. Right, where the hell is she again? Right, where is she? Is she below us? I think she might be below us. Get that. That's good. You gotta get drunk every day. Well, see, to be honest, I couldn't because I can't always stick to hangovers and stuff. So it wouldn't be good for me. Here, not bad, Larry, not bad. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Oh, there's nothing out there. Right, let's talk to her because we killed that thing. Wait there, did we get everything here? I think we did, actually.
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait.
You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a Terramore!
I did. Yep, all taken care of.
Oh, yeah. care of. No big deal.
You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
Here you go.
All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
You should drink every day all year round before and during and after work. Jeez. Yeah, it's not. Now, you know, you see it over here because we're in Ireland and stuff. You know, there's so much, you know, drinking and stuff that goes on. All sorts of whiskey would be drunk over here, but you do see it wreck so many lives, and it's good to hear people like yourself, Laurie, who actually overcome it, and you know, are able to say no, and I'm changing myself here.
Older model. Okay, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics. Nothing. Maybe a flax can? Spectrograph. Damn.
Right, we need to speak to her again.
This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible.
It does.
Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
Londonium was one, didn't it?
You're right. We just need more information first. Time was, I had access to one of the best
There's
repositories of terramorph
an
research
enemy
in the
called
galaxy. Seems a natural place
Terramorphous
to start
in
looking, if
Borderlands
I can figure
2.
how to access it.
Oh, is there?
But we also need to get this
I actually
sample
didn't realize
properly
that.
analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors.
Yeah, but at least you
See
slow
if I
down,
can't get
Laurie.
access
That's
to that
good, you know.
terramorph data.
At least you don't do that now.
Plus,
So
maybe
fair
just
play to you, man.
pop
You
my
know, I'm
husband
changing
for
it
a
all
bit.
around.
Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon.
Ever, how you doing?
They should recognize the name.
Just got back from school. Open day, where you helped out in the 3D design department. Unreal. I used to love the open days of the school. You know, they were always the best. Class, Ever, that's class. And the 3D design too. Keep that up, Ever, because you're very good with your art. Your art I'll get you somewhere, definitely. Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is.
And it's a raid boss? Oh, is it, JDX?
Put together a sample analysis for this thing.
Like I say, I need to play Borderlands 2
Don't
at
know
some
what that
point.
means.
So I do.
I'm
It's
not
definitely
sure
on the list of
exactly where
games to
find
play.
him, but
So
last
it is,
I heard, he was
especially like
contracting
new
with the
ones I've never played
Trigonoid
before.
on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it.
She's out of breath and all.
Should
She
cover
barely
the
did
cost of
anything.
fuel to Mars at least. Now please go check in with your commander. We need
But
to
Eva,
know
that's
what we're
class.
doing.
There could even been open nights then in the old school I used to work in and stuff. But I used to love the open days. Unbelievable. Just seeing everybody excited to start in school or to see the school isn't that bad. I might even do it offline, JDX, you know. Play the other DLC stuff. I'll see though, I'm still not 100%, you know, in terms of, I might end up streaming it at some point. Like I say, you know me with schedules, I'm not really good in terms of with letting people know what I'm playing that day, but nothing's ever out of the question properly, you know. The Blue Dragon. I think that's a great name for this ship.
An abandoned meat-packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems.
That's true, Eva, Luke, but we're all at different stages in life, and you know, that's good.
Give the world
Always make sure, Eva, it is just a couple of sips. I would recommend you don't drink when you get older, you know, that would be my advice to you, you know. There isn't really, like, there's no real missing out or anything, to be fair. And it causes a lot of problems and stuff, so... This ship is so much bigger. I actually got this ship last night. But Eva, yeah, I'm glad you're doing well, Eva. I'm glad to hear that. Seems like you've had a busy day though. Probably been in school all day. Right, wait there, we need to jump up here. Like, the ship is massive. And nice windows too. It always gives me Star Wars vibes being on these spaceships. Yeah, there's nothing in them. There's just a wee bench. Right, let's get... We want to change the mission up here. We could do the Mantis. Into the unknown. Do you know what? We're going to go to Paracon or whatever the hell you call that too. Right. In here, all my weapons are still here. Happy days. Place looks well. Got it all stocked up and stuff. I really... Oh, here's one here. Didn't even see this. Right. Oh, no. There we go. Yes, yeah. That's a good thing to do. Stick to Valhalla. You know, them drinking games. And they're tough, those drinking games, you know. Yeah. That's definitely a really good idea. And yeah, definitely be good with money. I wish I could go back in time and be good with money because, honestly, I've never been good with it. Right, there we go with that. Do you know what? I actually need to go to sleep. It's always good in Starfield as well. Mostly in Fallout games and things like that. There, Skyrim and all, where you get good sleep. You get like a bonus.
Rise and shine. We've got things to do.
You're right about that, sir. But because we're awake and feeling well rested, we do get a bonus to like XP and all. So now we just need the only thing about these ships. Jesus, where the hell did she go? Sir just disappeared there. Here, brilliant, Laurie, brilliant. That's true as well. You do really get better with money, and then it's always a whole lot easier. Oh, we don't have them.
You look well.
Hold on a minute, do I have an extra skill to put on? No, I don't actually, I don't. Right. Oh, it's up here, it's up here. Right, where do we go now? In through here. See, this ship is so big, I was honestly lost there. So I was. First I need to go to my cargo holds, which is here. There we go, we're back down to 184. Look at these ships, they're unbelievable. Right, we need to go to this planet here. Proclin A, and then we've got to go to this planet here. It's cold. What has it got? It's got fluorine, copper. Oh, it's got copper. This could be a good wee spot. I need somewhere with copper. Right, let's land there. Well, that's true as well, Laurie, yeah. To have more money will definitely benefit you that way, you know.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Look at this world. It's beautiful. Just beautiful.
But yeah, well done, Laurie. Well done. Have we already been on this planet? I think we have, actually. Frost Wreath. What is this? Is this copper? Happy days, I need copper. Oh, no problem, Laurie. No problem at all. It's always good to hear people do well, you know. Right, let's keep going.
It's gigantic. Oh, look at that architecture.
That's true, sir. It looks really well. Oh no. Oh, whoa. Near broke my legs. Oh no. Shit. Yeah, Laurie, honestly, if you feel like that would benefit you, mate, I would be, you know, I would agree with you, man. You know. The only time I really, if I do have a drink now, like, it's just with my family, and I try not, and I never do go overboard with them. Because I always knock some sense into you if you do go overboard. Like, not in a bad way, you know, just like, you're drinking too much, you need to go home. Like, they're the sensible ones. Right, so float up. Why?
Notice how the room is reacting to our presence. Those rings in particular.
I'm sorry to hear that, Laurie, you know, but not drinking will honestly help, you know. Even if it's just for your birthday and Christmas, you know. Because there isn't really, it's not like you're ever really missing much, you know. Oh, I got anti-gravity field, but have I not already got that? Anti-gravity field 2. Ah, right. Oh, happy days.
That was awesome! And I very rarely use that word for anything. We need to get you looked at back at the lodge.
Yep, sir, I agree.
Was a pleasant change of scene.
Right, let's get back to the lodge, which isn't that far away, I don't think. It's not only down the street, really. Only a few light years away. Not even that much. What's class 2? So see in this side, this obviously the sun's moving around, so this side's dark, and this side will be the side that's bright. So I was looking up and a good way to do it, to avoid like radiation and stuff, damage from the sun, just stick to the darker side of the planet. And then obviously if you're on a cold planet, it gets colder at night, so stick to the lighter side. Like things like that are the reason why I'm really loving this game, you know. Plus you know me, I'm a big RPG open world type of gamer.
I have things for you.
I'll do it.
Can I help? Oh, yes, of course. I almost forgot. Bye-bye.
Is that it? She handed me a membrane. Jeez.
I wonder if any discovery reports have come in while we were away.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tale.
It was a building like a temple.
An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
Use it. Jesus. Right, oh, thank you, Laurie, for saying that. Don't get me wrong, two brilliant games, but I'm in love with this game right now. You know, I don't know why. I love everything about it. Obviously, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but anyway, wait there. Why is it not working? Or do I have to use it on him? Wait there. Why the hell is that not working? Well, there it is there.
Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird.
I'm gonna use this everywhere. We need to, it was a temple that
So
did this.
we have artifacts, a temple, and this power. All connected.
More questions than answers.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to
So,
identify
if
a
you go
match is
through all the
tricky.
temples, you must get,
Impossible if we don't have
like,
the right
upgraded
artifact
powers.
prepared. And even then, it takes time.
Yeah, I agree there, Laurie. Yeah.
Don't think it's just Fortune's laugh that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
Happy days into the unknown is done. I got 19,000 credits. Plus the map was updated. I'm actually gonna go and upgrade my ship again. Well, this new ship, the Blue Dragon. But we're not gonna do that mission. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go and do the Mantis. So we are after this, which is a great mission. Right, let's head on down to my ship. We wanna head there. Yeah, 100%, Laurie. I think it's got so much in it. Like I definitely think you'd love this game as well.
Most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
Need the work done?
I like to view and modify my ships. See, that's the same one, I think, as that one. Yeah, actually, do you wanna know what? Is this not registered? Oh, it's not registered. Right, well, let's... Whoa! Get into the shipbuilder. Cargo hull. The reactor. Right, we don't need that reactor no more, I don't think. Oh no, whoa, 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 whoa. Reactors. Oh, oh, that's class, Laurie. I'm glad, mate. I'm glad. That's really good to hear, so it is. Is that 57? I'll bring it up to 48, 45, 52. That's 52 as well. Wait there, 1,000 the whole 102. 5. Power generated 34. That generates 34. 995. What about the 52,000? I think this one really is it the best. Yeah, I think this one's definitely the best. 58,000 though, Jesus. Let me just change the colour of it. Oh no. I've got to go back and make the colour again. Oh no, wait there. There we go. We need to get rid of this. That only brings a few thousand off. Or hold on here a minute. What's the warning? Reduce mass or add engines to improve mobility. Ah, Jesus. Right, I'm so bad at building in this. Engines. I need a C class. But the C classes I think are massive ones. Oh, thank you, Laurie. I still got that there, so we do. I've still got that there. Jesus, right, wait there, actually. Yeah, keep that there. Oh no, wait there. So what I need to do is add like a structure. I think. Structural, right. Maybe I could add. Right there. Can you flip it? Nah, not that there. Jesus. Oh, thank you, Laurie. You'll love the shipbuilding in this, because you see the ships you can build. You could basically build one from, you know, and it wouldn't even cost you that much. Right, wait there. Nope. I've got to find one just right. What about this? Flip. Could that work? Oh no, wait there. I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna work. I thought having that reactor would be. Oh, that's why. Wait there, wait there. Can you not have that there? Oh, it's not good for the length. Jesus, right, wait there. Get that on that either. Jesus. You would be interested if you could take all the ships and connect them all together and make one big mothership. You actually can't do that, Larry. There's only certain sizes you can sort of make a ship to be fair. Like, that's a good idea though, but I would love to do something like that. But yeah, I don't think you can actually do that. This just isn't gonna work. Yeah, 100%, mate. 100%, Laurie. Yeah. That would be really good. Oh, why can this not connect? Jesus. What about if you put it... Nah, it won't work there either. Right, why can that not connected there? Come on. If it doesn't work soon, I'm just going to do the mantis mission because I couldn't be bothered then. Oh, here that works. That works actually. Happy days. It's gonna look stupid like, but it works. Right, let me change the colour of it here. I make it black. First colour is gonna be, is that too light? Yep, that's far too light. Don't know what that'll have to do. Right, second colour. Black. Oh no. Could this go lopsided? That's the thing I'm worried about here. Anyway, let's. Whoa. Right, let's go. Sorry about that, folks. We're just trying to get that sorted. So I was. You always have ideas for stuff, just don't know how to get started and ain't financially able to. That's, yeah, Laurie, honestly, I'm struggling with that too myself as well, you know, financially with stuff. And I feel you. But if I was... Oh, see, I can't even give advice. I know nothing about being good with money or anything. But it's terrible though that money, you know, it makes it, it's like a hurdle. You know, it really shouldn't be when you think about things. You know, where is the mantis? Oh, I need to, right. I need to actually read the secret note, which is in here and in my notes somewhere. the.NI.gamerreacts, I think it is. Which is way there. It's on an unexplored route. Let's head to Lefafin then. And then bounce over. Right, so that's Lefafin there. Oh, it's a temperate place. What's it got? It's got iron, copper. Oh, I should have. Why did I not come here? Water. Should have settled on this planet. Aluminium too as well. No way. I'm actually gonna have to. Do you know what? Actually, I'm going to. Jeez, right. So we're copper, fluorine. Where's the aluminium? Is that the aluminium? There it is. I need to go somewhere where there is quite a bit near the same area. What about in like there? Because if I can get set up here, then I have copper, aluminium, iron. It'll really help. And it's a temperate planet, so I think you don't need to wear like spacesuits and all. Look at how bad the ship now looks because one side's got an extra engine. Right, let's exit. This actually looks like a good planet.
Good day, Captain.
So here's another bit of advice. See, before you're looking to set up, you know, outpost, bring this up and see all where it says available resources. Have a wee look. So if you want copper to be an available resource, obviously planting this here isn't going to work for you. You know, so you have to go to somewhere where they'll all be in one, so you can have all the veins all over the place, you know, and it helps out. Let me see what Laurie says. You've always have ideas for houses, haunted houses, games, and all sorts of stuff. That's unreal, man. Keep them in your head though, because you never know. Is this? You could win the lottery. You could, you know. Stuff can happen, mate. So don't be like discrediting it or anything, you know. Right, iron's all around here. I know that for a fact. I've just gotta find the spot where iron, copper, and aluminium, or aluminum, whatever you want to say. Sorry, if you're from the States, we say aluminium over here. It's just, and I know you say aluminum, so just remember we're from different parts of the world. Alright, hold on here a minute. What is up here? Chlorine. Let's check on down here. Looks like there's some like hot springs down here. Those. Yeah, there's nothing really good around here just yet. What's the gravity like? The gravity's not too bad either. There's a bit of low gravity. Whoa, right, John, what? Let me cancel that. No, I've got plenty of iron, unless I find copper. What is that? Fluorine is on the planet too. Stunted pain. You've always wanted to open a haunted house and customer or a costume store all in one building. That's actually class, Larry. That is class. I went to one of the scariest, well, for me anyway, because it terrified me. It was a haunted house in Poland, and Jesus my word, it scared the life out of me. Still only chlorine and stuff. But I haven't done another haunted house since. So I haven't. Yeah, here I think that's class, yeah. 100%. Definitely. I think everybody would love it, 2 adults and, you know, teenagers, kids. Hunter stock. What the hell does that do? Is this more copper? Iron? There's more hunter stock. Really weird looking plant. There we go. And if you don't want to go through the haunted house, you can just buy costumes, yeah? Definitely, man. Or have like a wee Halloween themed, like play park out the back or something, or even like a tour. I think a tour as well would be good, like a haunted tour, but not as bad, you know, you could say to people. Oh wait, there, she wants to talk to me. Oh no, what am I doing? Right, Sarah, what would you like to talk to me about?
Something I need to discuss with you.
Are we going to get married yet or what?
Moment. I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare.
I don't feel any different than I felt before I discovered the place.
I find that to be rather surprising. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science.
Well, we know we've already done this once, so we know. I wish you'd give us another Starborn, like, answer.
Well, good. I'm pleased to hear that. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where.
To be fair, I love the night of Halloween, like, in terms of going out and all, and
That's quite a hypothesis. It would explain a lot, but no, I can't be susceptible to flights of fancy. Not right now. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here. All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork.
it's not
I might
really.
as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall.
I would have thought this would be exciting for you.
Oh, believe me, this is positively exhilarating. Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these
All great
entities
films there,
inhabit our
JDX,
universe?
definitely.
Are they still out there? Somewhere.
They are, and then, yeah, 100%. See, over here, though, in Northern Ireland, no one really does trick-or-treat anymore. Like, it rarely, it doesn't really happen, and then there's no real decorations and stuff up, you know. Like, you look at America, and it just looks class, you know, everything what you do with it, you take it all on board, and it looks so well, even at Christmas as well. Like, over the years I've seen people not put Christmas stuff up, you know, and the reason I know that is that years ago everyone did it, and then now, like, and I even know a guy who still puts up, and he's had the same decorations for years, but he always puts them up, great lights and all. He's the only one in his street now that does it, even at Christmas, you know. And JDX, just go to the bar. Yeah, 100%. I love. It's an it's an excuse as well to be a bit more crazier, you know, than normal on a night out. You know, that's the way I look at Halloween too. Because I remember one year just going absolutely mental in a bar, and I had like a jumpsuit, like a jail jumpsuit on. And everyone was going, "Why are you going mental for?" And I'd be going, "Sure, I'm a prisoner. I'm allowed to go mad." Same here. Not too many people do Halloween in Springfield, Illinois. Maybe it's just sort of the way it is.
Perhaps. We'll need more data to be sure. It's funny. I
Maybe
used to
just
think
it's
the
like the
artifacts were
spirit of
end-all
things are
be-all
dying
of
these days.
discovery.
You know.
The pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed. Well, yes, of course you are. I was speaking of The power.
Why did you pick a jumpsuit? I
this
know
is
it was just
scientifically
because like there was like 30 of us and we all just decided to
I've
get like
already
jail
taken up too much of
jumpsuits
your time.
and just like
All I
pretend
can do
like
is promise that I'm
like
not
we were,
going to make
you
the
know,
deal
because
with
we were
mystery
getting the bus
alone.
up to a place because the
Whatever
place,
might
the
be
club we
happening.
went to was about an hour
I'll be
away.
right here to help
So
you every step of the way.
well, we just got on a bus and it looked like we were all on a prison bus. It was actually hilarious, so it was. Oh, wait there. Right. I'm still looking for stuff here. Yeah, 100%, Laurie, it really does. It's crazy. Oh no, wait there. Right, so what's around here? Can I not put an outpost here? Where am I here? Ah, something over there. Right, we'll go and check this thing out. And then, like I says, we'll try and find an outpost. If we don't really soon, I'll just... Oh, wait there, what the hell is this? Alright, Shazad, Ali, how you doing? There we are. Sentient microbial colony. Jeez, I can barely say that. Right, do we need that fiber? Oh, toxin? Oh no, didn't actually mean to lift the toxin there. We're gonna keep lifting the structure though, because they're always good for an outpost. 100%. JDX, that's exactly it. Like, I think sometimes Halloween's fun as well, because you'll just sit and watch people make a fool of themselves, you know, but at least they'll be in costume, so be hilarious. I think the best costume I actually ever saw, was, a guy, he was dressed as, Jonah Hill from Superbad, but he had the full afro. It was really afro. He really looked like Jonah Hill, to the point I was like, mate, are you sure you're not? Like, but then to be fair, I had a few drinks with me, so, you know, but I had the wee, like, the, what do you call it, the gas container, or the petrol fuel container, and all, and, he had the proper shirt on and all, the truth, mate, it was actually the best costume. Like, he won the costume contest for, if I was judging it, you know, because it was, geez, genius. Because what, like I said, it was the same night I had the jumpsuit on, which is nothing, it's terrible. Like, there's no effort in that. Am I gonna still not put a post, or an outpost? What the hell is going on? Yeah, well, that would be good for you, Laurie, you know. I'm sure there's a lot of good places in America where, well, especially in Illinois and all too, where there'd be like such a wee like haunted house tour, or haunted house. Jesus, why is it not letting me set an outpost up anywhere here? What is happening? Oh, here we go. Chlorine, iron, and water. No, it's not what I want. Whoa. Oh, with their Yatter here, I could be good. Yatter beam. Never heard of that, like, but we might be on the right track to getting other things. Maybe if we head this way. Is there any of that around here? Or is there? So we've discovered all the resources that are on this planet. There is that. Oh. They're always the same and you always know what's going to happen before it happens. Yeah, well, you're right about that then. That wouldn't be too good, to be fair. I'm just running for miles. She wants to talk to me again. Jesus Christ. Where the hell are you, sir? Or she is just walking, casually walking. Sir, if you want to speak to me, you've got to catch up. Jesus Christ. Right, not near that toxic vent. What's that about here?
Ever since we talked about the Battle of Cassiopeia, I can't get what happened out of my mind.
I could tell it was still bothering you.
Was it that obvious? I thought I could handle these memories, but until I return to Cassiopeia, I'll never be able to put this to rest.
Let me help you
I
out.
would like that. Actually, I need that. One problem, though. Pinpointing the crew's shuttle wreckage is going to be like trying to find a grain of salt in a sandbox. I think we need to start by locating my old campsite on Cassiopeia 1. What's there to tell? I survived. My crew didn't.
You worked for...
Still.
Oh, at a haunted house for a few years and you miss it? Well, yeah, see, when you have a good job and then maybe you leave that job, like, it is always disheartening.
Explode into a fireball.
Especially a haunted house. That actually sounds really good. Like, do
had just
working.
enough power to allow an emergency landing on the planet's surface. I wouldn't call what I did a soft landing, but thank you all the same. Hold on. I don't know the exact location of my survival campsite. For that, we are going to have to head to Mast and see if we can.
You've
get
always
the
wanted to
information
open your
from my
own
old
since you were
friend.
18. Look, keep that memory in your head though, or not memory. Keep that idea in your head, mate. It never is too late, you know. Honestly.
Your instincts are right on target. Logan and I butted heads more than once during my time with the Navigator Corps. We've never seen eye to eye. Look, I hope this isn't asking too much. Last thing I want to do is drag you into some kind of personal crusade.
Crusades are my speciality.
That's why I'm desperate for your help. Truth is, I'm scared. When I set foot on Cassiopeia, I don't know if I'll be able to handle what I find. If I begin to fall apart, I need someone I can trust to hold me together. I know you will. You've always been there when I've needed your help. Why you continue to support me, I'll never understand.
Oh, you don't want to know, sir. You don't want to know.
I don't know what to say.
Dropping the L-bomb again.
I've been
At
so
2
busy
times in 2
searching the
playthroughs.
stars for answers.
Dropping the L-bomb to
I've
Sarah.
overlooked what's been in front of me all this time. True love. Something I've seriously considered sharing with you for a long time. Just not ready. Not yet. Yes, you're absolutely right. Hey, anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I know you have a lot to do. I really appreciate your offer to visit Cassiopeia. Hopefully, it'll bring me the closure that I've needed for far too long.
You would love one all year round? Well, that can still 100%. That could still happen, mate, honestly. Don't be thinking it can't happen. We've got to talk with Barrett now, too. Jesus. Talk with Andrasia. Oh yes, I think I know why. We'll see the new Atlantis. We'll be doing that. What have I got here still? I need copper, iron, copper. Doesn't seem to be any about here though. See, in here wouldn't be too bad because it's like nicely hidden between the mountains, but it doesn't have the stuff it needs. You know, like copper and because there's copper, aluminium, and iron that are the main things on this planet that are really good for settlements or outposts. Nah, there's definitely nothing there. It would have a wooded area and have let me see. Oh, to take you through the woods as well here, that would be classed, yeah. 100%. The woods is definitely one of those scary places to be in Halloween, or just in general. Well, obviously if you're not in Ireland, because we have no like dangerous animals in the woods. Maybe other than like ticks and all or whatever, but yeah, like whereas in usings in the States have like bears and panthers and all. Mountain lions. We had snakes, but thankfully St. Patrick was able to drive them away. There's just no copper or anything here, Jesus, honestly. Right, wait there. Do you know what? I'm actually going to go back to my ship here. Where the hell am I? Probably haven't even made a dent in this place. Right. I need to speak with him first before we do anything though. Like I said, I wanna... So what's here? Fluorine, copper. Wetlands, right? Let's travel into the wetlands. Every holiday would be a haunted holiday. It's not a bad idea.
Setting down, everything in the green.
Right, let's exit. Oh, this really is wetlands, isn't it? I'm just hoping there's some iron around, but I don't think there is around here. Right, let's scan these hunters. There we go. You've got copper, chlorine. I'll go a wee down there here, but I can't see no iron or anything. Do you know what? I don't think we're going to find it, right? So we'll just head back to... Do you know what? I'm wondering if I even need to go back. I wonder if I could just head there now. Happy days, we can't. Still can't believe your man came back.
Yes.
XP or whatever you call him.
Something?
Jesus, honestly. I think people have better things to do with their time. Let's do a wee quick save here. That's a nice looking like globe, that.
Sarah Morgan. It's been what, almost 10 years?
Admiral, it's good to see you again, sir.
You're not required to address me as sir. That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk, remember?
Look, Admiral, I'm not here to open old wounds.
Old wounds is an interesting turn of phrase, given our past. Listen to me, Commander. I'm not sure why you're here, but whatever it is, why don't you just get to it?
I'm here because I need your help, Admiral.
You need my help. That's interesting. The last time we spoke, you made it quite clear that you were turning your back on the Navy.
That was a decade ago. Things change. People change.
That's true, sir.
Admiral, please. I didn't come here to argue. I'm here to come to terms with my past.
Your past is sitting in a closed file in the archives. That's where you left it when you walked out on the United Colonies. And what about you? Just who in the blazes are you anyway?
Just a concern. I'm here to support Sarah as a friend.
Very well. Then, as a good friend, perhaps you could kindly explain to me why I shouldn't have the both of you escorted from the building.
With all due respect, Admiral, this is ridiculous. If you have a problem with me, then there's no need to berate my colleague.
I don't have a problem with you, Commander. I'm simply trying to determine why you deserve the Navy's help.
Sarah's here to honor the fallen that served under her command.
That's quite a noble gesture. Is this true, Commander?
It's about Cassiopeia, Admiral. I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully to bring their legacy home.
That sounds like a dangerous operation. Are you certain it's worth the risk?
Definitely.
I don't know.
I wish it was that simple. If the Navy gives its blessing for you to undertake this
She's
operation,
getting
then
the
we assume
D on
responsibility.
ultra destruction
And
mode.
frankly, I'd never forgive myself if you didn't return.
I was gonna say, JDX, my character's now dropped the L bomb on her in 2 separate playthroughs.
No matter how difficult the risk, those men and women are coming home.
I understand. And I believe I owe you an apology, Commander. Our last encounter has obviously distorted my impression of your character.
I'ma be wearing...
If you wouldn't mind allowing me
Yeah,
to access the
I agree.
files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful, Admiral.
That shouldn't be too difficult.
Jeez.
I've had all the relevant information to you, Slades. Was there
Jeez.
anything else?
No, Admiral. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me, Commander. I just hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
We should make
Right,
sure we're
happy
both
days, let's go to
supplied for the trip
Cassiopeia.
Cassiopeia.
Yeah, I would love to, Laura. I would definitely try my best to get over, you know, 100%. I'd be very happy to do that. And I'm sure Spencer's would as well.
Keeping the skies safe out there?
Right, so we need to go to Cassiopeia, isn't it?
All right, Captain. Well,
Right, so Cassiopeia's way up here. Did I have... No, I didn't. I didn't actually have a... I don't think I had a place up here. An outpost or whatever.
This is quite interesting.
The Valentine, he sounds very Irish. He's definitely Irish.
Dad, do you think Solomon Cove would have liked me?
Sure. Everybody likes you, don't they?
Do you think he would have liked you?
If you listen to your grandpa, Solomon Cove would give me a good look. But I think
If an Irishman was in space, that's exactly the way it'd sound. That's actually class. There is land near the old campsite. Where was that sound coming from? I want to know. Cassiopeia. It's temperate down here, like. Let me scan the... see what there is here. Right, so we've got coal, but... what's that? Nickel as well? I can't really get down to it there. So nickel, is that water as well? Fluorine. Copper down there too. Chlorine.
Touching down.
Down in Cassiopeia again. Thankfully I know what to do this time. The last time this had me for ages running about. Right, let's exit the ship. Yeah, and 100%, mate, and I think that'd be class. Like, I'd be privileged to go, you know, definitely. I just hope when that time comes I have the money, you know, because that's only my only problem with things like that, you know, is money. But if money wasn't an issue, you know, Jesus, I would try and get over tomorrow, you know. Right, so we need to talk to Sir, actually.
I can't believe I'm here. It feels like walking into a dream. I'm I'm okay. It's just so surreal. Phew. Okay, so let me get my bearings for a moment. Yes, this looks correct. Those rock formations nearby look familiar. My old campsite shouldn't be far.
You'll see my job about my first job ever, yeah.
Yes, exactly. Since most of my gear was destroyed.
Yeah, KFC was not a good time in my life, you know. But I got a lot of free KFC as well, so I can't say it was all bad.
Let's go.
They used to have the Crush'ems, the old milkshake machines. I used to sit and make them all day. And I remember as well one time, so my boss went on holiday and I was working there 11 months. I needed to be there a full year and I got a full-time contract. And when my boss was away, she sent the assistant manager in to say my contract wasn't getting renewed and it would be done in a week. So I was like, right, fair enough. So I invited like all my friends down and just gave them all of the free KFC. Now they had to buy something, so they did. So like if they had bought, like we have over here like a wee mega box. So I told them to buy a mega box, which is only like $2.99. And I just fill it with all sorts of chicken and stuff, and they were all loving it. I was like, right, well if you're gonna do me dirty like that on my way out, I'll go down with, what did I say? Blaze and glory, I don't know, or whatever the saying is. I thought, you know what, sort all my friends out.
Well, this is it. This is the spot where I spent close to a year waiting for rescue.
Imagine being on your own for a year.
Paradiso.
Jesus.
Yeah? Well, inside I'm a shattered wreck. So
KFC food is good, but not good to work for it. You're right about that, Larry.
This thing. It's been sitting here rusting. I think we need to grab an emergency power cell to get the ship's computer up and running. Sure, if we're lucky. When I was stranded, I set up a distress beacon powered by emergency power cells. The beacon was up there on the plateau. I guess it's time to start climbing.
I've had that many jobs, you know. Had some good jobs too, though. Right, so we're gonna need to go up there, yep. This world definitely feels very, what would you say, Star Warsy. We've got some nickel here. Fluorine. Whoa, we've got these bastards here. Jesus, look at it, Jesus. We can get rid of one of them here. Right, wait there. I'm actually going to change that. I didn't realise it was that. Because I would want my parallel self to come in here. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what? Killed itself, I think. Did that kill itself? Or, no it didn't, it just jumped. Oh, well, it's way down now, I don't need to worry about it too much. Where is my parallel self? Or he is there. Wonder if you can talk to him. You can't. Jesus. That was mental.
Still climbing. I certainly hope scavengers haven't made off with any of your green behind.
You worked at fast food places and they all sucked. Yeah, they did. They really did. That's true, Larry. But like I said, lunchtime was always good because I would just pack my stuff out with KFC food. But our portions are tiny over here, like it's insane how small. Like a Big Mac over here would probably be like a double cheeseburger. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Shit! Where the hell did these ones come from? Jesus! Shit. 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 Wait there. Oh no. Didn't mean that. Ah, rapid shot. Jesus, should have had this out from the start.
Wait. Did you hear that?
Shit.
Let's see if they've got anything worth taking.
She actually landed it in a pretty good area, you know, other than Eamon's like. Right, what have you got for me? That. Grav jumps are a wee bit better. Here, wait there, I made actually. Happy days, I did. All sorts of stuff here. Jesus, Arn. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I really am. Oh, that's... Oh, mate, honestly. I hope he pulls through. I really do. Oh, jeez. Yeah, definitely. Prayers definitely going out. I can't believe that, mate. I'm really sorry to hear that. But everyone here in the channel will be hoping he becomes responsive again and gets back to his normal self, you know. Oh, where did this guy come from? Is he not dead? Oh, that thing's dead. Oh, that's dead. Seriously? Oh, whoa, didn't mean that. Shit, sorry, Jesus Christ. I actually didn't mean to hit her. Right, wait there. I actually want a photo of this. So we'll do. Oh, what? But do you know what, Arn? I'd maybe, if I was you, I don't know if you're at the hospital now or not, you know, but I would even, you know, try and maybe get some rest or play maybe something to take your mind off it, you know.
We've located where the other shuttle went down. I can't believe our plan worked. Well, we're not there yet, but damn, it does feel good. The telemetry data puts the wreckage out of range to hike. We're going to have to head back to the ship and land on a different part of the planet. Let's get going.
No problem. Let's get this done. Honestly, Arn, I know it's tough. I really, you know, but just hang in there, man. Just keep it going, mate. You know, you've got to be positive right now. You know, you've got to, you know, keep the positivity up. You know, it's gonna sound crazy, but when my granda passed, you know, at the funeral, I just tried to be not as positive, but tried to be as strong as I could for everybody else. You know, and it was devastating for me because my granda looked after me basically my whole life. But just I knew he wouldn't want me being upset. You know, just he would, if he was here today, he'd be telling me, "Look, I'm proud of how well you just keep going." You know, but just don't let it take over, you know. Like the negative, you know, you're doing so well and everyone will be proud of you, Arn, you know, and just, I know it's so difficult.
that room of yours better be clean next time I go in there.
I'm so bad with, you know, trying to hype people up, you know, or trying all I mean is just stay strong, stay positive, and I'll be praying for everybody in your family, you know.
Pleasant circumstances, I might have had more time to appreciate the beauty it has to offer.
Happy days. Sarah one shouted that. Yeah, you know, that's what we'll be hoping for, you know, Arn, definitely. I just hope everything gets better, man, you know.
I'm glad you're handling the messy work.
Whoa! And you know, you have the Discord chat and all there as well. Or if you ever need like a proper good talk or anything, mate, you know. I think something might come out of there. Nah, there isn't. Whoa, whoa, what the hell? They are creepy things, them. Definitely creepy.
Judging from this debris, the crew's shuttle sustained far more damage than my own. Those poor souls. This is what's left of the crew's shuttle. But it looks like parts were scavenged and dragged somewhere else. Could there have been survivors?
Oh, well, keep us updated as well, Arn, you know, because we hope the best. Wonder what she has to say about this. Again, I can't remember fully.
I'll shoot if I have to. Just turn around and leave. I know how to use this thing, and I will.
Oh my god. Who are you?
I'm nobody. Just go away. I'm not going to let anyone take my stuff again. No way. Both of you, just
Go! I don't know. You're kind of scaring me. Why should I listen to you?
That's a nice thing to say there, Laurie.
The crew? No one's been looking for that crew since before I was born. So tell me another lie. Go ahead.
You were born here. Hold on. Oh my god. Your parents, your mum and your dad, what were their names?
Jenna and Elias. Why?
Jenna and Elias. Private Jenna Marsh and Corporal Elias Obrist. You're their daughter. Listen to me. I knew your parents. They worked with me on the Dauntless. I'm Commander Sarah Morgan.
You're Sarah Morgan? Mom and Dad's captain? My parents used to talk about you all the time. It's like a dream to finally meet you. Yeah? Well, I wish you wouldn't have taken so long. My parents are dead. My father died a long time ago. And my mother, she was killed by those monsters at the graveyard. It's just me here now, all by myself.
Let me ask you a question. Actually, I don't even know your name.
Oh, yeah. My name's Sona.
Sona. What a lovely name. Sona, you mentioned a graveyard. Is that where the crew is, you know?
Buried? Yeah. It's a bunch of stones with those necklaces like the ones my mom and dad had hanging on them.
Thank you, Sona. I'm going to talk to my friend here a minute, okay?
Okay, Sarah.
Phew. I don't even know where to begin.
You know the feeling your stepdad... I'm sorry to hear that, Laurie. You know...
Am I? I feel like a nervous wreck. Oh, there's so much to process. But I don't have time to deal with it right now. If you want to help, then find that graveyard and bring me those necklaces Sona mentioned. I'm hoping...
Definitely, Laurie, you know, if he was brought you up his whole life and, you know,
Good.
like, it's
Just be
definitely
careful.
still gonna impact, you know.
Sona's monsters are undoubtedly hostile life forms that have claimed the graveyard as their territory.
Right, well, let's go and collect them while I wait here. Give it a wee quick save here. Thankfully though, it looks like we're doing this in the middle of the day, I think. Well, that's it, Laurie, as well, you know. 100%. Whoa. Whoa. So we've picked up, is it 15? I think we need another 5 sort of things collected off these nightmarish looking creatures. What the hell is it? Oh, there it is there. That's it as well, Larry, you know, that's the way you think about it, you know. Like my granda was just suffering for years and just all sorts of pains and problems, and now you just know they're at peace. Oh wait there a minute, why is that not letting me? It's actually not letting me grab anything from that, Jesus. Oh wait, there it is there. Really nice view that down there. Oh, I did that there for zoology. Yeah, that's what we all hope, you know, and that's what will happen, you know. There we go, happy days. Whoa, near broke my ankle. At least you can climb on these trees. Well, it gives you like a wee marker. You can like go over here. Now, obviously I knew, but I didn't think it would give you a lane through here. What? Here we go. That's it, Laurie, 100%. Yeah. I definitely will I agree there.
No! No, 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 no! How many times do I have to say it? I said I don't want to go! Leave me alone!
Sona, calm down and listen to me. It's much too dangerous to stay here all by yourself, darling.
I don't care. This is my home. You can't make me leave.
We can't leave her here. It's not safe. She has to come back with us to Jemison. Oh, I don't know what to do. Can you talk to her? I knew I could depend on you. Now all we have to do is convince this poor girl that she's better off leaving the planet with us. I don't know if I have it in me to say the right things.
I can hear you talking about me. And I don't care what either of you say. I'm not going anywhere.
Look, I'm clearly out of my element here and not in the right state of mind. Could you just talk to her, please?
Oh well. Right.
Why won't Sarah listen to me? That doesn't make a lot of sense. She's only known about me for a little while. That still doesn't mean I should leave the only home I ever had, does it?
No problem, Laurie. Look, thank you very much, mate, for watching. You've been here a long time watching, so thank you, mate. You have a good day.
Mom told me there were really bad people out there. Worse than the ones I've already seen. But leaving Mom and Dad behind, it's really hard. Even though they're dead, I don't want to abandon them. Yeah, you're right. I never thought of it that way. I'm sorry I yelled at everybody. I know you and Sarah are just trying to help. I'm going to go get my stuff and then I'll board your ship. Don't worry, I'll stay out of the way until we get, well, wherever we're going.
Right, happy days. Laurie, see you later.
Can we talk later? I have a few things.
That poor girl. I hope we've made the right decision. Oh, I do hope that's true. We're ripping Sona from the only home she's ever known and casting her back into society. It's going to be difficult for her to adjust to the changes. Wherever she ends up, just promise me we'll check on her from time to time, please. Thank you. Look, before we leave Cassiopeia behind, I wanted to say one more thing to you. Perhaps at the overlook we passed on the way here? I promise it won't take long. Let's go.
No problem. Let's go. Oh wait, there's anything
Let's
else
talk
here?
another time. Lots of stuff to pack up here.
Nope, right, let's go. Is she here? Is she coming?
Look, before we head back to the ship, I wanted to tell you how much of an amazing gift this has been. You had to push me to come out here, and if I hadn't have listened to you, the universe would probably have never known about that little girl. And I intend to repay you for that, even if it takes the rest of my life. You know, this is the second time I've been on this world, and until this very moment I never stopped to reflect at just how magnificent it was. Oh, look at this place. This is the reason I'm out here, exploring the stars. Worlds upon worlds, just waiting to have their beauty discovered. Shedding this burden of my past has finally allowed me to open my eyes, wider than they've ever been opened before. And it's all because of you. Perhaps. I suppose we'll both have to think about that for a while now, won't we? Well, I suppose it's time to bid goodbye to Cassiopeia once again. This time, under much happier circumstances.
Definitely.
Now, let's head back to Jemison. I want to give those gene tags you gathered to Admiral Logan and figure out what we're going to do with Sonar.
Right, well let's head back to New Atlantis. That's where we need to go. Again, I thought there'd be different dialogues there, because obviously now we're Starborn. I thought there would have been different dialogues there, but
Alright, let's get
this part of the story I'm happy to repeat. So, like, the same way, you know, because when it comes to the bigger choice later on, again, then I'll make it the different way. I'll go the different way I did from last time. But I'll not say that and give anything away or whatever, but if you want to see what choice I did make, go back a good couple of live streams and you'll be able to find out. Right, we need to, oh, I didn't click. Need to go to the mast part. So we'll do, where is it? Commercial mast, there we go. Let's see what he has to say now again.
The UC's fleet must be the strongest out there, now and always. There is no alternative. Welcome back. Did you find your answers?
And we did it for the child that was marooned there. A child born from two of the crew that survived the crash. After her parents died, that poor girl spent years surviving on that hostile world, alone. We abandoned her, Admiral. We let her down.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. How could we have possibly known? Sona. Is that her name? She must be a remarkable young woman.
She's extraordinary, Admiral. And I'm afraid the United Colonies let her down.
You're absolutely right, Sarah. We did let her down. One thing that I can assure you is that the names of these men and women will never be forgotten. I'll see to it personally.
Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck to both of you. It's been an honor.
Once we're done here, we should have a little talk with Sona. Poor thing's waiting for us at the lodge.
Right, let's go then. Talk to Sona.
Excuse me.
Ever run into spacers?
An easier way to get about.
Every time I return here, I'm reminded of the importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
I guess we need to talk. There you are. I was wondering when you'd come and say hi to me.
Hello, Sona. I see you found your way to the lodge without any trouble.
Yeah, it was kind of hard though. All these people around. Never seen so many people in my entire life. Yeah, it was. I guess I'll have to be brave.
You're already one of the bravest people I've ever met. So, what do you think? Do you like it here, Sona?
At the lodge? Yeah, this place is huge. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. You must be like a bazillionaire, Sarah.
Oh, don't I wish? This place isn't mine alone. It belongs to everyone who's a part of Constellation. And I think it should belong to you too, Sona. I want you to stay here and make this your home.
Whoa. Does that mean I get to go exploring with both of you? Or wait, do I get my own ship?
Exactly. And this is the perfect place to begin your education.
I understand. Oh, and don't worry, I learn real fast. So you better get ready to have another member of Constellation signing on permissions.
I can't wait.
Well, anyway, thanks for letting me stay here. I promise I won't let either of you down.
I'm sure that you won't. Well, I think we should let Sona get settled. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to visit the Colony War Memorial now. I want to pay my final respects.
No problem, Sarah. Let's go. Taking me around the universe here. Is that the picture? You know, I was going to say, is that Lance Armstrong there? Or not Lance. What's Neil Armstrong? The first man actually on the moon.
Cool spacesuit.
The many people here. the hell's Sarah? Or she is way down there taking her time, strolling. Jesus, she was so slow walking over there.
Look at this. All these people, their entire lives distilled down to names on a memorial. I wonder how close I came to being reduced to just a name. I am proud. I was simply too foolish to realize it until you changed my perspective. And I care about you too. There's obviously some kind of a connection between us that I think we need to discuss. Just let me have another moment here, and then we can head over to the waterfall so we can talk in private.
No problem. You take as long as you need.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Right, let's go to the waterfall then. It is around here somewhere. I'm just trying to remember where it is. Might be hard. I think it's down in here. Is it the well they call it? Aye. Here we are. I think you go up here, isn't it? Choose floor. Oh no, oh no. Waterfall, there we go. It's actually really nice out here. For me, this would be a perfect spot to relax in real life. The big, massive, like, waterfall, bit good view. Where the surgeries, it's just taking forever. Where's she going to? Oh, there she is there.
It's lovely here, isn't it?
I have to agree, it is.
I've been from one end of the settled systems to the other. But this place, this exact spot, there's nowhere else like it in the galaxy. I knew you'd appreciate it. I usually come up here to mull over some of the heated debates we have at Constellation. You'd be surprised how many decisions I've made on this very spot. That's actually why I asked you to meet me up here.
I was hoping we could talk about something very important.
Yes, let's talk, Sarah. Let's go.
I know you are. Just give me a moment. I have a lot I need to say. It's about my return to Cassiopeia. What we learned about Sona has been constantly replaying in my mind. Maybe it sounds crazy, but that young girl's isolation feels like a reflection of my own life. Maybe. But for how long? I've spent my life surrounded by all sorts of people. Constellation, the Navigator Corps, hell, even the UC military. Despite that, no matter how hard I've tried to make them a part of my life.
I think you're right. I think you're right, JDX. No need to be timid.
Are you sure? For all we know, it's in my nature to keep people at arm's length. Or worse, push them away.
That's one I've never heard before. That's actually pretty. That's a good one. Then
Finding someone like that would be wonderful. Wait a second. What exactly are you saying? Sorry, I
dropped the love bomb like 4 times on her now in these playthroughs.
I know you want to have a serious relationship. You want to become close.
That's right, sir.
So, if you're willing to take that leap of faith with someone like me, then I'm ready to do the same. You're something truly special. You know that? You've helped me conquer my self-doubt, my confidence, hell, everything. For the first time in my life, I feel complete. And with
I actually can't remember the last time Uyghur said that to me. Jesus.
You're the best thing that's happened to me in my life. I love you. Always. When things at the lodge are too much, I love having this spot to just sort of...
It is a nice spot. Jesus, didn't realise the amount of water there. Right. Yeah, let's give it a wee save here. I don't think you can until, you know, you get married to her in this, which is crazy but hilarious. But anyway, folks, gonna end the stream here now, as that was quite a big mission we just got to the end of there, and I'm getting quite tired. Hope you all understand. JDX, thank you for being here. Laurie, Arn, everybody that's come along and watched, I really do appreciate it. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and check out the .NI.gamerreacts as well. I would appreciate that too. But for now, folks, yous all have a good one. I'll see yous all on the next video or live stream. Bye.